Okay, hey up, and welcome to Sonic the Comic Reviews. Excuse the technical setup at the minute. It's been a very long time since I've done a gaming stream on here, so I'm a little bit forgotten some of the OBS setup. Gaming will start very soon. Let's see who we've got popped up in here right now. Welcome to the stream. This was a very random idea I had to do today. Uploaded a video a few days ago. Turned out to be a lot more popular than I thought it was going to be. Thought my channel's pretty much dead. And I thought, why not? Let's do a live stream and plan some Sonic Adventure 2 battle. Seems very appropriate right now with the third film having just released. Plus, Sonic Adventure 2 is an absolutely brilliant game and definitely one of the best Sonic games, and also one of my favourites. Yeah, it's been a very long time. I think I did a just general chatting live stream like at the end of last year. That was like the last stream. I'd have to go check my video backlog to see when I actually streamed a game. I probably should have practiced playing some Sonic Adventure 2 before streaming, because it's been a few years, so I'm probably going to be quite bad. So if you don't mind looking at some pretty bad gameplay, let's get this video underway. Right, how do I put the Elgato one on here? Bear with me one moment, guys. Here we go. Let's get this show on the road. We've got it already on the main menu. Right. I think we're just gonna start with some hero story mode. Maybe we'll do maybe I'll finish this. Maybe we'll do a Team Dark another day. Thank you all for the kind comments we've got here. Sega, Girl of Creativity, thanks for subscribing. Mario and Sonic Fan 91. Very kind, very appreciative of you calling me King. I'm no king, but I really appreciate it. And thank you very kindly for the super chat, Mario and Sonic Fan. It's very much appreciated. And we've even got Dr. Ivo Robotnik popping in the chat. I mean, we are honoured now this evening. Please let me know if the audio for the game is too loud, and I will turn the volume down slightly. I've just got the monitor next to me, so I can easily glance at some comments now while that's playing. Right. You got this game 2-3 weeks ago. Wow, I'm pretty jealous, to be honest with you. I would absolutely love to be able to play this game completely blind and like, have my memory erased to experience this again for the first time. Such a good game. Here we go. so I'm playing, excuse me. Drink. Go. Skydiving indeed. What's this for, Barnett? Do you remember getting Sonic Adventure 1 on the Dreamcast? Yes, I got the Dreamcast, man. 1999 was one of my most favourite Christmas times. That's when I got the Dreamcast with Sonic Adventure 1. I'd probably slightly go back and forth with my favourite between the two, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. First one's have a slight, very slight more favouritism towards, but this is still a brilliant game. I am, if anyone's curious, I'm playing the game on the Xbox Series X, which is a really good way to play the game on like, modern hardware. So we should be getting really quick load time screens, so probably won't have much chance to read the Omachal hints. Have I read the STC Online? No, I haven't read the fan-made. I never got that far really into it, of Shadow. Read. Kickstarting the game with City Escape, a classic. Absolutely. What have I got here? But yeah, I'll take that. That's not too bad for a first time in quite a while. You did a cover of Escape from the City. Brilliant stuff. It's a classic tune. It's like got to be up there as like synonymous with Sonic now as like Green Hill Zone theme song is really, isn't it? Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, you can defeat him. They're doing the bounce this way, but you can also a little bit easier just jump from the box as opposed to waiting for him to land. Have I ever got to meet the famous wrestler? I'll read that in a second. Let me just defeat this boss. Something about John Cena I'm just reading there. There we go. Have you ever got to meet them? No, I've never met John Cena. It'd be pretty cool too. I know he's got his retirement tour next year. Okay, so I don't think it's fair to talk about spoilers for the film, so I'm going to keep it probably quiet on that. But I think it's totally fair to talk about at least stuff that's in the trailer. And they do a really good job of reenacting this scene. This part is shown in the trailer, so I think it's fine to talk about. But yeah, the fact that they have this scene in Shibuya in Tokyo is pretty cool too. You can tell they really kind of went hard that first quarter of the film. The fact that it's in Tokyo, it's really kind of like trying to market it to the Japanese audience out there, which is smart. Which is smart.
special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emerald. That makes it very powerful.
What the? What?
Look who's calling who a thief.
I came here following the signal from the Emerald.
Yeah, it's interesting. Gotta admit, comparing Shadow, game Shadow to movie Shadow, yeah, movie Shadow's a lot stronger than the game Shadow, at least in this game. I mean, Shadow can only do that sort of quick movement that you see in this game thanks to the Chaos Emerald, whereas in the film he's like, just does it because he can.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Welcome to the stream. We've got Overlord Electro. Okay, this is a pretty easy level, right? Although I say that, we'll see how we do. Thought some Keanu Reeves playing a show. Yeah, Keanu Reeves does a great job. I mean, Keanu Reeves always kind of puts his all into whatever film he's doing, and I think he did a really good job. In fact, if you had no idea of someone saying it, or anyone informing, you'd never know that was Keanu Reeves. Doing the voice. Yeah, I thought it was fine. I think everyone in that film, voice actor wise, and just performance wise, all the actors was just top notch. I don't think there was anything I can say over the performances of all the actors. Of course, I really do think Jim Carrey definitely stole the show. Okay, it's not in the head. Okay. It's got to be up here. Wow, I'm really bad. Okay, maybe the bird will help. Alright. Welcome to some bad playing Sonic Adventure 2. I at one point in my life used to be incredibly good at this game. I've managed to A rank it all once. No, twice even, Dreamcast and the GameCube, but wow, that was a long time ago. Some things, there we go, that's better, we're catching up with it now. Windy place, well that's going to be the bottom part, that's easy. Usually this level there's always going to be one emerald left and right and then one below. If you're Keanu Reeves, Anakin Skywalker, okay, so that was was it Hayden Christian? I'm pretty sure. That would have been an interesting choice. There we go, we've recovered a bit there. Oh, that would have been quite a different take on the character. I must admit, okay, C rank. I'm not a big fan of the current voice actor they've got for Shadow in the games. Not a big fan. It's like he's really trying too hard to be edgy compared to the Sonic Adventure voice actor and Sonic X. Who we got here? Welcome to the live stream, Stella guy. Yeah, British guy who made you realise Eggman was God at one point. Glad to hear that's what brought you to the channel. Okay, easy enough, boss.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous
So I have streamed in the past on Christmas Day, but yeah, I thought why not do a quick evening Christmas Eve stream, right? I hope everyone's got some good festivities planned over the holiday period. Man, it's amazing how well this game has aged over the last like 20 plus years. It still looks so good. Okay, so it looks like I have got most of the add-ons for the characters. So hopefully I've got Knuckles' breathing apparatus when we get to the water levels. It's been a long time since I booted up the Xbox version of this. Yeah, absolutely, Sega. Sonic Adventure 2 is always highly regarded, and to think we've had two really good adaptations of it in both how it was portrayed in Sonic X and in the film now. Ivo Robotnik, you wish Sonic. I don't know. I've kind of become a little bit more fickle to remakes nowadays. I've played so many of these remastered remakes, and they've never lived up to the. Some of them had to the glory of the original. Maybe inevitable that we get a remake of these at some point, but. Yeah. At least was regardless whether they still had these two original. Bit of a late message, but yeah. Appreciate you watching all of my content, regardless of what videos you're watching. It's always much appreciated. It's been like 2 years since I did a proper video. Hopefully going to change that in the new year. Really need to finish that Robotnik retrospective. Started it years ago. Need to just buckle down and get on with it, but literally, like, each time I make one part of one of them videos, it takes about 2 months. They're really time consuming, but we'll get there. Yeah, this is a good spot to get points. No, I don't go away, do I? Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, there you go. A rank. We'll take that.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy,
Wish Sonic the Comic continued. We could have seen a story arc. Yeah, of course. Well, we did get Sonic. Oh no, sorry, Advance. Absolutely, that would have been a bit. Yeah, not many people give much love to the Game Boy Advance games. If there was ever to be a re-release of some Sonic games, I wish they'd do that to them, or at least put them on the Switch Online Mega Game Boy Advance service. That would be awesome. Give some new love to these classic games. But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 arc would have been brilliant. Absolutely. Imagine if they'd done Heroes, they could have brought back the Brotherhood of Metallics in some way, perhaps.
Eggman's behind this, huh?
With Metal Sonic, introduced Neo Metal Sonic.
Wait for me, Sonic. He's such a brat.
Would have been really interesting to see how they would have done an adaptation of the Shadow the Hedgehog game. Metal Harbour, it's a great level this is, but this is a challenging level to get an A rank on. The points threshold is quite low, so you don't need a high score, but there's really not many things on this level to get your score up, so you've really got to try to get everything. Let's see how we do. On the left, there's a secret robot there he is, he'll give us more points. Yeah, game adaptation of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, brilliant, right? If Super Sonic is immune to fire, gamma rays, yeah. I mean, he seems invulnerable to most damage. I guess we'd need to ask. I need to get Nigel Kitching on the stream or something here and ask him. Nah, I messed it up. There's a part at the top there where you can get a, let's see the ring square. That's crucial for getting the A rank on this level. Having to get as many of these as part of life is, yeah, we need that. So I haven't really got that many points. Hopefully the time bonus. See how we did. I bet we'll take that. Anyone hear about the 4-book-long Sonic series in the UK? Book series? Interesting. No, I've not heard about that. But I'm a little bit out of the loop with the news. I only found out yesterday when I was, 2 days ago when I was uploading that video, that there's 2 new Sonic shorts from that Paradox channel. I thought it was recent. It was like 9 months ago, I think. I was like, wow, I'm well out of loop. Go. So you're not just a hedgehog. He's not too hard. There you go. There was a book where Sonic time travelled. Okay. Huh. I like how Shadow's lying in front of the camera there. Okay, we're kind of blasting through these levels at the minute. I'm sure it will slow down a bit once we get to some of the more challenging ones.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up? Gotta get out of here. Find Ace and Tails. Right away.
Yes, Sonic the Comic is no stranger to time travelling. It's featured in quite a lot of its big stories, especially involving the Metallics' Metal Sonic, which makes sense because, you know, Sonic CD, Time Stones, time travel. Miracle Planet, Little Planet, whatever you want to call it. I don't think this one's too hard to get the A on. I think it's a lot. I think Shadow's one's trickier. hope to see Sonic 4 as the main villain? Okay, this is a pretty tricky question to answer if I'm going to go into the spoiler category. I don't know. Does everyone has everyone in the chat seen the film yet? Or is planning to and would rather not hear spoilers? Oh no, I don't mind if it's a spoiler, I just wanted to check. I mean, I'm happy to discuss the spoilers, but I just wanted to check if anyone's not, oh, this bit's a bit tricky. Right, let's get the, oh, we're gonna miss it? No, I've just got it. Are people okay with talking about the spoilers in the chat? I suppose we can do a spoiler warning right now for anyone that's on, for anyone that's listening to this on repeat. A rank, there we go. We've got some of that skill back. I always wondered watching this, how many people did Robotnik's bomb kill on this island? Right, all the gun soldiers that are probably still on there. Ah, we don't worry about that. Okay. This level can, great level, of course, can be a little bit tricky depending on the placement. Let's see how we do. Spoiler for Sonic 3, Sonic, I know that's a real big, very high up. That's a real big spoiler, and you've kind of spoiled the film there for me a little bit. I tell you what, I would love for them to one day, I don't think it's ever going to happen, but for them to like release the original cut for the first film entirely on like, I don't know, physical media or whatever, Blu-ray, so we can actually watch the entire first film with I guess what he's now known as Ugly Sonic. Because the film is made, it's done, the whole film is rendered, so I just thought that would be pretty cool to see what it looked like in its what was intended original format. Yeah, that is a great way to put it. Release the ugly cut. Because like, if they were just to release that as like a limited edition release on Blu-ray or something, people would buy it. It would sell. I'd buy it. All we have of the memories of that is the 2-3 minutes or whatever it is of the trailers. I really don't believe that this whole conspiracy theory of it was a marketing stunt just to get the film. There's no way the studios are that smart enough to do something like that. No way. Pumpkin snowman in a rocky wall. Where on earth is this one? The clues aren't really. Sonic one on the N64. I imagine it would have probably been a bit like that Sonic Extreme that was going to be on the Saturn. Slightly higher models. Okay, God, this has taken a long time to find the second one. Sometimes it's in the middle of these skulls here.
It's closer.
You know, I caught a lot, I'm not going to say much, here we go. I caught a lot of the Easter eggs that were in the film. Okay, it's got to be... Where is it then? There we go. A lot of the Easter eggs in the film. I only realised when I read online the other day that Sonic actually says the word Sonic Adventure 2 Battle in the film. I didn't catch that when watching. I was like, that's so cool. Because sometimes it's when they do films or even games, when they do these sort of Easter eggs or mentioning or referencing previous material, it can come across as really forced, sometimes even cringe. But how they did it in all of these films, to be honest with you, has been really well done. Okay, this one was a lot easier to find.
I found him. Not too bad.
Oh god, a C rank. I scanned a lot of those scans myself years ago from my own collection. I literally just used a scanner with the issues. Must have been about 10 years ago now. It took a long time. Some of them I managed to get, like some of the covers that I couldn't get scanned properly, I managed to get from online sources. Oh, okay, so all of the songs are references. I've seen a couple of them. I've checked out a couple of them on YouTube. Obviously, Live and Learn. I'll have to check out some of the others. That's really cool. Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to do that joke in the film that Robotnik in our chat is saying. I was wondering if they were going to go for the pee on the moon joke, fit it in there somewhere, but it didn't. It didn't pop in there. At least I missed it.
Look! Half of the moon is gone?
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, I think it would have been a bit too cringe, I think, if that had been in there. Oh, yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Genius. That would have been like what I just said a little while ago, where it's too forced and obvious that they put something in there.
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
I mean, they might as well have just gone all out and put Ping-Az in there, right? Well, that's kind of become an official meme now, because they did reference it in Boom, didn't they? Okay, this isn't too bad at Towers level. It's I'm a little bit tricky to get the A on because it's quite a long level. Let's see how we go. Okay, so we know, as we've said, the soundtracks are based off mostly Sonic Adventure 2. There's a couple of references in there. I'm sure there's quite a few. Obviously ones like the signposts spinning and stuff, which is at the start of the film, by the way, so that's not really a spoiler. You know, that one's very easy to check. It's an Easter egg. I'm sure there's some others in there. Obviously, Robotnik's got the Eggman theme song. But I also noticed they played his signature kind of modern theme song as well later in the film when the Ark rises to space. I was like, that's so cool. Okay, so you've modded Fleetway Sonic mod in Sonic Adventure 2. That's pretty cool. I've seen some Fleetway mods. Sonic Central, I think. Belcomia. He's a guy I used to speak to quite a lot on here. He uploads quite a lot more. I think he does. I've not checked out some of his recent videos in quite a long time. There we go. No, I don't need to. Oh no, I did need to. Yeah, okay, ignore that. It's kind of crucial. We've got to get all these bombs if we want that A rank. Up there, there we go. We've got a super chat, it's just popped in. Thank you very kindly, Ospiro3M. Very kind and appreciated. Always appreciate the support. 100%ed for the 4th or 5th time? Is that like everything then? Like all A ranks, all emblems? Wow, that's dedication. I've done it twice and damn, I put countless hours into this for like the Chow Garden and whatnot. But damn, 5 times. Obviously back in the original release, finding like the lost Chow and some of the secret, the abilities, the flute ability and whatnot took ages to find. Obviously now it'd be quite easy to just check online or a video to find out where it was, but I didn't have one of those back then. I actually did have a strategy guide at one point. I might even still have it. All emblems as well, Green Hill, yeah, that's brilliant. All the hidden assets as well. I don't think I've got all of the hidden menu assets on my original release. Is there a set way to unlock all of them? I don't think I've got Maria. I know she's one of the voice assets you can get on there. I've never figured out how to get her, how you unlock her voice selection. I'm pretty sure she's on there. I think I did get Amy.
I did it, Sonic!
Okay, Hidden Base has only 2. Do you think that? A rank, I'll take that. I wonder if that was just an oversight of the developers, or if there was a literally hidden meaning in the Hidden Base.
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this.
This is a pretty chill level for Knuckles. I like this one. Okay, just bear with me, guys. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, we are back. Got to unmute the mic. Secretary thing created by a special set of inputs. I've never looked that up. Yeah, I've got all the emblems. I don't know why the Maria ones never popped up again. I really need to boot my original file back up and see if I can unlock that. Oh, hello, Big. Okay, sometimes there's usually one up here. Okay, that's a nice, easy clue. Ghosts away. Okay, there's the ghost room. Yeah, let's get down there. Sometimes it's in there, but I guess I really should be looking for the explanation part. There we go. Nice. Great. Okay, thank you for that hint, Genius. I will absolutely boot up my original file at some point and get on there. I suppose I could try 100% this version again. I only really kind of completed the stories on this one and started some of the emblems. I would absolutely love if they at least ported Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 to Switch. I don't really care if they do, like, it hasn't got any difference with it. Switch is usually the console I'm on most time nowadays. But a physical of like 1 and 2 in a cartridge would be amazing. Okay, here we go. Nice. No, not there. There we go.
I found him.
Be right in. We'll take that.
Sheesh. There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
I guess the advantage to streaming this. I have streamed Sonic Adventure 2 on the channel before. I think maybe years ago. I'm pretty sure I did my original GameCube file then. The advantage to at least streaming this version is that you guys are getting a much higher resolution output as opposed to it being on like 480 ILP.
Hey, where are you going?
Move aside, Knuckles. I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the President in the government computer. I'm following the President's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails!
Route 101, this is easy enough.
The President must be over there.
Pretty sure the hard mission is quite hard on this. Is one of the missions to not hit any of the cars, which is a lot harder than it sounds, because some of these cars can be quite annoying in tunnels. Okay, what's the controls again for this? How do I do the skid around? Let's figure this out. Right, okay, there we go. That's it. Thank you, Genesis. Just read your comment. Yeah, I've just glanced at your comment there about Amy. Yeah, I understand. She's like trying to... Why is she trying to get into the sewers? Sonic's not down there. Sonic's on the phone trying to get away from the police. I'm not sure. Mission 4 is don't hit the cars, 5 is hit the walls. Oh god, yeah, the walls. It'd be easy if there was no time limit, of course. God, yeah, I remember doing those. Being quite infuriating. Yeah, definitely a translation issue there. I actually would really like to play this game with the Japanese language on. But I think the subtitles are going to be the same, aren't they? It's going to have the English subtitles. I've never played it with the Japanese voice, with the voiceover. I have to do that once. Only recently, I say recently, last year, finally got around to watching Sonic X fully, the Japanese version. And I can't believe how much better it is. And just how much more we've cut. There we go, simple enough. Yeah, I think maybe the developers knew for the hard missions on this one that it's a pain, so it's like, we better not make it any harder than it needs to be, so just give them the A rank for clearing the level. We don't care, just give them the rank. Oof, yeah, that was pretty bad. I wonder if B rank was just before, below 3 minutes.
Reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Interestingly, we did not get any scene with the president in the film where Gerald or Robotnik makes demands. Obviously, you know, without going into too much spoilers, we know what Gerald's true intentions are later in the film, but it would have been interesting. Yeah, interesting that we never got a scene with anyone kind of higher in command other than what we saw from Gunn.
Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry, Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Earth.
Okay, let's move it.
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you, wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
I just had a quick glance at my uploads on my channel here, and I just see that the last game stream I did on here was Sonic 3 over 2 years ago. Wow.
Well, you saw them too, right?
Well, yeah.
I think that was around the time
Space from there. I don't know what this space
Origins
colony
was
is
out.
about,
So I was
but
kind of on that
I'm
hype
planning to
train.
destroy it and then kick
train.
their imperial butts.
I'll go find the entrance.
Okay, I'm probably going to wrap this stream up around the hour mark, but I might finish this playthrough. I'll do this level at least, hidden base. Okay, we've got our first L for the night. Okay. I don't know what happened there, let's just pretend that didn't happen. There's a couple of tricky parts that you can die on here, and levels like this are much harder on the Dreamcast and GameCube one because you've got that double jump issue where the character can just automatically start gliding as soon as you jump. I'm glad they at least fixed that issue in this re-release. Yes, 2 chow containers. Yeah, as someone pointed earlier, it'd be interesting if they go with a time travel route for the 4th film. I mean, do you think they'll bring Robotnik back again? I know it looked kind of conclusive in the film, but it kind of weren't entirely conclusive. I kind of feel like it's been left open if Jim Carrey would want to return. And I think if he doesn't return, I think it's kind of the perfect way to, I guess, end and the character. That would pose interest in how they would do the plot for the fourth film of how the end credits scene happens. If there is no Robotnik, but then I guess they could worm time travel into it. Okay, fish rattling around. Yeah, it's possible. I guess it's interesting why it wasn't, if that was their intention, why it wasn't corrected from the Dreamcast when they did release it on the when they ported it to the GameCube, because they did fix quite a lot of the issues. Turn right. Oh, whoops! Sorry, I missed. Missed your hint there. What I like about this level is that it starts fighting like the gun robots, but you'll notice the more close you get to the heart of the base, you'll notice much higher volumes of towers. Well, there goes the A rank. Damn. To the heart of the base, the more Robotnik badniks appear and the less gun robots. Okay, well, don't forget the extra bonus points bit here. I'll have to check that out next time I play the level. I've just realised I haven't even got Towers' army yet on this, have I? Oh my god, I must have missed that. Oof.
A little tough.
Right, I'm gonna pause it right here, and there we go. It seems like a pretty good place to leave it. Pyramid Cave's one of my favourite levels on the game, so that would be a great way to start it if I carry on with this stream at some point. But we've had a pretty good fun hour on here, guys. I appreciate those that have dropped in. Not sure when I'll stream up again. Maybe over the holiday period again. We'll see. I guess I could finish this one and maybe start Team Dark and the last story, perhaps. Thank you very kindly for everyone that's popped in here. Especially to you, Genius. You have been very active in the chat box, and it's been an absolute delight to chat to you while playing this game. Even learning out some new secrets of a game that I thought I knew pretty much everything of is always a great thing. Super Bounce Fly. I'm not that sure. Yeah, I'll have to look at the Super Bounce and see. It's possible I do, but maybe I'm just thinking it's called something else. Yes, anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you very much, Genius. Thank you very much for everyone else that's popped in. Thank you very much for the 2 people that super chatted. It's very kindly appreciated. For those watching this on repeat, thank you very much for watching the video. Always kind of you to support the channel with your watch time. And have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you want, and I will speak to you guys very soon. All the best. And don't forget to check out Sonic 3 if you haven't yet.